Oh my goodness, my goodness. Another day in the life. Got a walk-in freezer box down. It's been a repeat offender, this thing, man. I've done a bunch of videos on it. I've worked on it. It seems like every year when it starts to get cold, this thing goes down again. It's out in Knoxville. And beautiful day today though, man. It's 12 o'clock Saturday afternoon. In the past, it's always had trouble with like low charge, and especially when the temperatures start to drop. That's when you'll notice your low charge situations. But anyway, got Thanksgiving coming up. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I busted a molar in the back left side of my mouth on the top. I've got an appointment to get that fixed, so I've been kind of nervous all week. It happened last week, and the dentist can't get me in until after Thanksgiving, which is another week. So I've been super nervous about that thing getting infected. Been carrying around mouthwash. Just being careful not to chew anything over there. It sucks. I hate that shit so bad. But anyway, I'll bring you guys back when we get a little closer. Motorcycles out today. Makes me sad. At least we're having some kick-ass weather this late in the year. It's not usually like this. Doing a little refuel up here at the Weigels. Nothing like a good old trip to Weigels on a Saturday morning. Check this thing out. Bam! Pretty rad. Alright, so we've got 45-degree box. First thing I noticed is that this thermostat, I can hear it cycling open and closed at around -10 right now. So this thermostat thinks that we're actually at -10. So we've got a bad thermostat. Open it up and see which one it is. Yeah. The good old classic pen. These are not the greatest. Never had good luck out of these. I got the power shut off in here. What I'm gonna have to do is install this A421 by Penn, Johnson's Controls. It's a digital powered thermostat. The problem is I need either 120 volts or 208 volts constant. And the only place in here that I'm gonna have 120 volt constant is gonna be on this N terminal right here. 3 is for defrost, X is defrost termination, and 4 is the refrigeration circuit. And then this H4 down here controls my fans. It goes through the fan cycle and switch. So I don't have a neutral in this box, and I don't have 2 points of 208. So what I'm thinking, I've got the circuit for the light and the drain heater, and I think I'm gonna tap into that box to give power to my thermostat, and then run my switching legs over to it. I don't know where I'm gonna mount it yet. I haven't figured that out, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do to get them going today, because I don't have any other kind of thermostat on my truck. So that's basically what I did. I just tied in, used some of these 3-way Wago connectors, broke the circuit for the receptacle, and tied in over here. Came to the back side of that box. I'm gonna run this probably along the wall, and maybe mount my thermostat somewhere in there or something. All right, just getting everything buckled up here. I got tied into solenoid coil, and we brought hot and neutral from our plug over there. Mounted this to this panel, tied everything in here. And now I'm just working on running the sensor. I'll have to run it probably through that hole or maybe down through there and out the back somewhere. All right, we'll get this all done and I'll bring it back when we get it powered up. All right, there we go. Like I said, I gotta study this manual a little bit, but I think that's gonna work just fine. Just ran that sensor up in there. There goes the solenoid. All right, we are up and running. Everything's good to go. I set it up for a -5 degree cycle off and a 5 degree cycle on. So that'll give them a 10 degree differential, which should be good. Probably come back and check on it early next week.